Southfield, Michigan is called home to over 9,000 businesses. Ranging from large to small, Southfield has become a focal point for new businesses in the Metro Detroit area. Entrepreneur associations, nonprofit groups, and clubs have popped up all over the area, helping entrepreneurs start or keep a business running. Brother and sister team Van and Zolania Allen have provided a safe haven for all business owners.
Well, after getting into professional speaking, I went through the typical channels. I took classes like, Dale Carnegie, got involved in groups, and once I discovered I had a knack for speaking, I thought about, okay, how can I find opportunities to get before an audience? Because early on as a speaker, nobody wants to pay you to speak, right? So I started joining organizations, and some of the organizations that I joined were actually entrepreneurial-based organizations, and I found in order to be successful and market yourself, you need to connect with the right people who are doing something similar to what you're doing. So I wanted to make contacts and develop resources, so I joined organizations. And from that, I found that in order to be successful as a professional communicator, I needed to become an entrepreneur. So my sister, Zolania Allen, she's also an entrepreneur as well, and the two of us talked about it, and we had worked together in the past, and we decided to come together again. And that's when SEMEA was born, which is the Southeast Michigan Entrepreneur Association. And the idea is that we wanted to put together an organization that would give people a way to network and develop resources, because one of the biggest things that we found is that even though there are a lot of organizations available, people come up and say all the time, well, there are other entrepreneur associations. But what I found as a problem is quite often people just aren't aware of these organizations. And by the time they find out about these organizations, their business is already in trouble, or their businesses fail. So one of the things that I thought was important to do with SEMEA is to reach out to the people and make them aware of SEMEA and the resources available to help entrepreneurs take their business.
Well, because of the state of the economy right now, with the unemployment rate being so high, there are a lot of people looking for opportunities to start their own businesses, but they don't have the information or the resources that they need to make that happen. So it's actually quite easy to get members and to get people to attend our meetings, because so many people are looking for what we have to offer. We offer a variety of services. We have monthly meetings every month where we bring in dynamic speakers to talk about different aspects of business. We also bring in local politicians to talk to us about what's going on in legislation for entrepreneurs. We also have signature events. We do at least one event quarterly. We have our Entrepreneurs Conference every spring, where we bring in a number of speakers and organizations like TechTown, Automation Alley, the SBA, the Small Business Association, to talk to our members as well as the community about what types of services that they offer to help people get started in business and grow their business. We also have the Ultimate Mixer, which is a speed networking event that we do in the summer. We have our annual picnic, and we also do a women's expo where women can come out, but men can come out as well, and display their products and services, and that's very well attended. We also offer a monthly workshop series, and we offer a different topic each month on topics that are basically the foundation of starting and growing a business. For example, we have a workshop on developing a business plan, financing your business, how to get a loan, how to market your business, internet marketing. So it's a variety of topics, and each month we bring in an expert to talk to would-be and startup businesses about how to do it the right way. A lot of people go into business not really knowing what to do, not sure what to do. So we started this monthly series.
If you're going to use words to influence somebody, doesn't it make sense that you use words that make a difference? Okay, now did you notice something else? As I'm speaking, what am I doing with my hands? Inviting you. And as I'm speaking, I'm making pictures in your mind because that's how your mind works. If I am talking about the dentist to go in the office, I went like this. How many of you noticed that? How many of you, honestly, how many of you know, okay? See, we miss a lot. When people are presenting things, communicating, we miss a lot. And that interferes with sales.
It allows people to have the opportunity to be able to commingle with ideas because this is what we are as a nation of ideas. And by being able to associate the ideas from one association to another, from one business to another business, we can interrelate to seeing how one industry over another industry overlap and how it can be beneficial, because I think we can all learn from different types of associations, different types of industries, and different types of people.
Tonight's event, I was invited by one of the members, and she told me that it was a networking group, and it was actually much more exciting than I thought. I got here, I was expecting some big formal to-do thing, and it was very relaxed and informal, and there was a lot of good information shared. So I'm glad I came. Well, we get to meet, actually, there's a lot of different businesses being represented here in the event. I think I've met a couple of insurance agents. There are some marketing people there that we can use that can help us expand our business. So there's just a lot of different areas that we can tap into to help expand our business. Trump Network is a call center. We do outbound, inbound calling. We also do answering services for the medical field, insurance field, mortgage loan officers, and banks. So we also do charitable solicitations. So we have right now 15 employees, and we operate around the clock. We can pretty much handle any size company. We look to expand within the next 6 months and double our capacity.
I attended tonight's event because I wanted to see what other people are doing in the neighborhood, in the community. And what I learned was that body language and communication is very important, and not only communicating, but also in sales and selling yourself. Well, Motion Realty is in the business of helping people find homes, and we're in the business of creating dreams. We also help investors find good investment opportunities, and we also service bank-owned homes for banks and for investors who like to buy those types of homes.
I joined the organization is because, first of all, I'm an entrepreneur at heart, and a lot of times we have trouble finding people that think like us, act like us, have the energy that we have, because it's a different type of energy.
Well, one of the benefits that SEMEA offers is mastermind groups. So our members are able to sign up for a mastermind group and meet on an ongoing basis, usually once a month, to talk about their goals and objectives for their business. And then they can receive support and advice from the other members on how to grow and develop their business.
What is it that you are trying to achieve with your business?
My first one and foremost, I think, is organizing what I do, because I am in so many different areas of technology and groups. I want to organize my website and my business in a way that a layperson will clearly understand.
The purpose of today's meeting was to introduce those who are new to the concept of masterminding to the whole idea. And the whole idea of it is to bring 2 or more people together to focus on one idea. And in our case, that idea would be to grow and develop your business. So we're a group of like-minded people focusing on one idea. And the idea is that out of that group, a mastermind will develop, a sort of a third mind in which you can draw upon for energy and inspiration and power. And it's been scientifically proven that when you meditate or focus on an idea with a group of like-minded people, you are able to grow that idea a lot faster than if you were just working alone. So that's the whole idea of the mastermind. Our members can come in, they can sit on the hot seat and bring up hot issues. Maybe if they're having an issue in their business, they can discuss that with the group. We can give them feedback and suggestions, and then they provide us with their action steps. Based on our discussion, they tell us what they're going to go out and do in their business, and then the following meeting, they will come back and let us know how it's going. So it's just really a great support network, because entrepreneurship can be a lonely venture. Most people are not entrepreneurs. And so to be able to meet on a regular basis with a group of like-minded people is just really inspiring. And you're going to do things that you never thought possible.
One of the mistakes that you don't want to make is trying to do everything yourself. And that's something I was guilty of, previously in businesses. I'd come up with a business idea and I thought that I could do it all by myself using my resources. But what happens is you end up burning yourself out. The benefit of networking is it allows you to meet like-minded people. There's a saying, and it's not a saying, but a strong statistic that says if you want to judge or take a look at where you're at in your life in terms of your business or your personal life, take a look at your 5 closest friends or associates. And what you will find is typically you're pretty much on the same level in terms of education, in terms of economics, in terms of activities and entertainment, just things you like to do. You naturally gravitate around people that you feel are most like you. So what that says is that if you're not really satisfied with what you're getting in your life in terms of your business life and your personal life, then you need to maybe take a look at the people that you're surrounding yourself with and look at how you can expand that circle to include people that are doing what you want to do, people that have achieved things in life that you want to achieve. And one of the benefits of networking is that it gives you an opportunity to meet people who are already doing what you're doing. Some of them may be just beginning and maybe not quite as successful as you, whereas others may be have background and professionalism in that particular area that you're trying to develop yourself in, and you can develop that bond and that network and take your business to the next level.